Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, DJ King. In this video, I'm going to, reveal with you all, I could say, an item that's coming off my wish list, and it will complete my trifecta, basically. So, a couple of months ago, I mentioned I wanted the LV GM agenda. So I have the desk agenda already, and I also have the size, which I carry in my purse. So the very first one I ever wanted was the LV GM agenda. So I knew once I got that, I would be done. My planner life would be complete. So I have wanted this thing for years and just never pulled the trigger on it. So finally I decided, okay, let me start to narrow down my list of stuff that I truly want. And some items I took off the list because I no longer wanted them. And some items remained on there. And then I've just been going down the list from there. So this item was available on the Louis Vuitton website for a while. And then after a while, then they stopped having it on the website. So you could either call customer service and see if they could hunt one down, or you can just go to the secondary market and wait for one to pop up. One, at a price point that you're willing to pay that fits your budget. Two, in condition that's to your liking, that goes along with the price that fits into your budget. So that's what I did. I waited, some would pop up, the condition wasn't great. Then some would pop up, the price wasn't great. Some popped up, it was either just a plain agenda by itself and didn't have anything with it. So patience really worked for me. Finally, this one popped up on the Real. Condition was very good, and the added features that came along with it, plus the price, it was a win-win for me. So with no further chit chat from me, let me show you what I got. It came with this dust cover, and sometimes when you purchase items from there, it may still have the box. Sometimes it may not, but I don't need the box. I was okay with, I just wanted my item. So this is the Louis Vuitton GM desk agenda. Louis Vuitton GM agenda. And it said it was in very good condition. And when I stand it up this way, all this came with this agenda. So I'm going to show you all exactly what it came with. Here is the piping around the edges, the glazing around the edges. Pin loop there. It's a little thread there. The edges on the bottom. Here is the sides. And granted, I'm looking for an agenda. So I knew going in, 9 times out of 10, I may not find one in absolutely brand new condition because it's an agenda. It's an item that you're expected to use every day or weekly or several times. So you're using it. So I was expecting wear and tear, unless someone just bought one and had it sitting on the shelf and it truly was in brand new condition. So this one here, like I said, it said very good. The price was amazing. And here is the Louis Vuitton button on the snap there, snap closure. So when you open it up, immediately I saw these little indentations, but again, it's an agenda. So I know open and closing, eventually the rings are going to indent on here. That did not deter me from making a purchase. Right here is the Louis Vuitton stamp. A pocket, I guess if you want to put business cards there. You get a slip pocket here, and with me, these will probably be where I put stickers and little add-in stuff that you put inside your planner. So this is what I'm excited about. I was expecting just to get a planner, an agenda, not thinking I would ever get this stuff with it, the actual inserts. So this is what the note section, and this is how it arrived to me. So I don't know if this is the order most people have theirs in, or when you buy the inserts, this is how you put them in. This is just how everything was shipped to me, that the person who had this included this with the agenda. So the front part says Louis Vuitton Notes, and it's a dark brown, almost like a chocolate brown color. You can see the contrast versus the typical brown we see with Louis Vuitton. And this says Louis Vuitton and 2008 diary. So this is 2022, so this is 14 years old. I was so excited to get this, and I'm not going to mispronounce this word here, but you can see 2008 diary. And up here at the top, it says the same exact thing, 2008 diary. When you open it up, this is my very first Louis Vuitton ruler, and it came with this desk agenda. So I have a ruler here, which I will keep in its place. Oh, and let me show you the rings while I'm thinking about it. I know a lot of times people have issues with the rings not being in line from opening and closing. I guess how one side will start going under the other. So as you can see here, mine are perfectly aligned. So either this person never used it or they were extra super careful. But either way, I'm very appreciative that it arrived and looks this beautiful. This right here is an insert that was with it. And this is actually an address book, but this is all that was included. So for what I paid for this, it was an excellent deal, because I know I cannot go back and find no 2008 inserts. I don't know what I was doing in 2008, but at this point, I'm just excited to have some of the old stuff included. And then on this side, you just have, let me get up close. And this says it was printed in France. So I'm like super excited because I had no clue. And as you can see, this is my second ruler. Here's my first one here. There's one. Here's my second one. Here is an address book. Now everybody uses their cell phones, technology and everything, so people don't really jot down addresses anymore. I don't even plan on writing on this anytime soon, but if I do, I already have a whole set that matches my GM agenda already in my agenda. How cool is that? And just look, it has A through Z still in there. Everything is still there. This right here is my A page, so I don't have the one that had the A up at the top, but clearly this is the A page. Not a deal breaker that the A is missing. I am like so super excited. So all the pages are front and back. And let me see. Here is the third ruler that I have. And I've actually seen people sell these rulers on the secondary market. I didn't know how special they were until I actually got one. And I'm like, how cool is it to have a ruler from LV? Not that I need it for anything, but how cool is that? So that's the third ruler. This here is just a little notepad. It's just note paper, lined note paper. And it's kind of like a tannish brown. You can see the color difference from this. And it has Louis Vuitton down at the bottom. So I don't even know the pricing. Oh, look at the detail here. I don't know the pricing if I was to purchase an address book, some lined paper, and all that separate from the Louis Vuitton store, because I've never looked at that part. And here is the actual Louis Vuitton agenda, again, 2008 diary. So this person has a whole set that they included with this when they sold it to the Real. This here is memo personal reminders labeled up there at the top. So you have headings, name, home, office, in case of emergency, others. And again, Louis Vuitton down at the bottom. On the back, You have the 2008 calendar. Granted, I know we're in 2022. Again, these will just be collector's items. I could easily take all this out and keep it in a box somewhere so that nothing happens to it. Because anything Louis Vuitton retains its price. So if I decided to just sell the inserts, I'm sure someone has memories in 2008 that they would love to have this. Here's a telephone and useful phone numbers list: emergency, home, travel, health, bank, others. So really super functional layout that's included in here. This is a list of the religious holidays. This is same thing on this side here. So this is really cool. And guys, guess what? Ruler number 4. So I'm like so excited. This here is some blank notepad paper. The Louis Vuitton symbol is on the pages also. Again, this is like a light tannish color. That's all that. And then in the back, here are some stickers that were still, again, attached in here. You have the Louis Vuitton symbols, airplanes. I mean, I was just so excited to have this. So I know I will not use these. Some of them are missing from the pages, but still just the fact that all this is still included. So I have a few pages of the stickers. And number 5 ruler. A credit card page. Well, basically, I call them baseball card slots. But I guess credit card page if I wanted to include that, or I could put business cards in here. And this here is the Louis Vuitton sticker thing that was in there. This one here shows that I got it from the Real. This here was attached in the agenda as well. Large GM LV agenda. This here was something that I put in the back there because I was trying to see if I wanted to use gold coloring in here. So I stuck that in there because I was going to show my daughter something. But this right here is a little small that probably fits in the small agenda for Louis Vuitton. I believe Determined to Be has the small one, or the PM size, so that might be what those fit in. But all of that came with this GM agenda. So I figured I scored majorly with this. Again, patience was key. I was only expecting just to get an agenda. Lo and behold, I got the inserts plus the agenda. So I am super excited. Wanted to come share this with you all. Another item off the wish list. Notes, phone number lists, notepad paper, 5 rulers, perfectly aligned rings, no glazing issues, very good condition, secondary market. It was a score for me. I'm totally happy. I'm excited. I no longer have to look. There's no more agendas I need in my life right now. So I am super excited. So just wanted to come share this with y'all. Again, LV GM agenda I got from the Real. I had no bad experience with them. Everything was fine. And you can choose the condition for the items that you're searching for on there. I believe they have good, very good, excellent, pristine are some of the words I know that they have on there. This one was in very good condition. And you saw for yourself, nothing looks like it was used like how I use my agenda. This person clearly did not. So just wanted to share this with y'all. I am like so excited right now. Can't wait to start adding stuff into her. And I do have some inserts from my mom agenda that I plan on. Let me put you on pause. Okay, so I have some planner inserts from the brand The Mom Agenda that I have. And this is a 2022 calendar refill. And these here, they come pre-punched. And let's see, I am going to hopefully align them up so that I can just, I was hoping, there. I don't want to do that one-handed, but I was trying to film and do that at the same time for you all. But those fit in there perfectly. And this is from the brand The Mom Agenda Personal Portfolio. And these were some inserts that I was actually going to cut the holes off and use it in my classic Happy Planner and repunch it. But when I got this, I just took the inserts that I had sitting still in the plastic and added those in here. Also, Cloth and Paper has some inserts that are made that will fit into the GM agenda as well. But this is what it looks like if I choose to keep all that stuff in here, just so you can see why I'm thinking about it. It would be chunky like this. I love a chunky planner, but I don't need the address section in mine. And I can also take out like 6 months from the calendar refill and just keep 6 months at a time in here. So, but those fit in here just nicely. And this is what this layout looks like. Just so you can see that it actually does fit in the pages turn, because some people like to see that. So again, my Louis Vuitton GM agenda from the Real has arrived. I can scratch it off my wish list. And thank you all so much for following along, coming over here to watch. I know LV is not everybody's thing, and I know planning is not everybody's thing, but you never know, the video may help somebody, or for those of us that just like to be nosy sometime and watch videos on planning, here you go. So thank you to everyone for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you. I hope everyone's having an amazing day, and I will see you in my next one.